It was Christmas Eve, and the entire Wilson house was filled with excited chatter, laughter, carols, and of course, the spirit of Christmas. Mr. Wilson was busy putting up the last minute decorations and getting everything ready for their favorite time of the year.
Ooh! It's Christmas finally! I can't wait to open my presents! Me too! But Daddy, why do we celebrate Christmas? Yes, Daddy! Why do we celebrate Christmas? Do tell us why!
I am glad that you asked me this question, children. I guess it is time for me to tell all of you the Christmas story. Come, let me read out the Christmas story for you.
Wait for me, please. I too want to listen to the story.
Well, it all happened a long time ago. About 2000 years ago, in a small town called Nazareth, lived a young girl named Mary. She was a very obedient and God-fearing woman. She helped her parents in the field and did her chores in the house. She was kind and helpful to everyone, and people liked her very much. Now Mary was soon to be married to a good man named Joseph. One day, something amazing happened to Mary. She had a very special visitor. The holy angel Gabriel visited her while she went about her chores. When Mary looked up, she saw a heavenly figure bathed in a pool of white light. Mary was scared, for she had never seen anything like this before.
Who are you?
I am Gabriel. Do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found favor with God. He loves you very much, and you have been chosen for something very special. Your kind heart and pure soul is of great value to the Lord.
Me?
I have been sent by God to tell you that soon you will have a son.
A son?
Yes, he will be called Jesus.
But how is it possible?
The Spirit of the Lord will take over you, and you will be blessed with a son. He will be called the Son of God. He will do great things for the people and will be the Savior of mankind.
I am grateful for whatever the Lord has done for me. I am happy to have His wish come true through me.
The Lord is with you, Mary. You are blessed. Go in peace.
Mary wanted to do just as God wanted her to do. In the meantime, the angel Gabriel appeared to Joseph and told him to trust Mary and that she was going to give birth to the Son of God. The child would be named Jesus, and he would save the people from their sins. Joseph was a good man, and he accepted everything. One day, while Joseph was going about his errands in the marketplace, he heard a very important law.
Okay, now listen up, everyone. This is an important announcement from the Emperor. The Emperor Caesar Augustus says that all of you need to go back to your home city to pay some taxes, and also because of the census. Every citizen shall be counted and documented. Anyone caught disobeying the Emperor will be executed.
We need to go and get our things and make our way back home.
This is going to create so much problem. Oh no, I'm so worried.
Don't worry, it won't be much of a hassle.
Since Joseph was from Bethlehem, he too hurried back home to pack his things for the long journey. He was worried, for it was almost time for Mary to have her baby. Joseph and Mary had a long and difficult journey ahead to Bethlehem. There were no other means of transport except for a donkey, and the whole journey had to be made on foot. Mary sat on the donkey and Joseph walked beside them. It was even more difficult for Mary since she was going to give birth to her baby. After many days of walking through the desert, Joseph and Mary finally reached Bethlehem. It was getting very dark when they reached the town. They desperately needed a place to rest and spend the night. So Joseph asked the innkeepers for a room to stay for the night.
Kind sirs, can we get a room in your inn just for the night? My wife is soon going to have a baby and she needs a place to rest.
I am sorry, but my inn is full. Go ahead and ask at the other inn.
But all the inns were full and nobody would give them space to spend the night. Joseph walked all over the town, knocking at houses and shops one after the other. But nobody would allow them to even come in. Joseph and Mary kept feeling hopeless. That same night, while Joseph and Mary were looking for a place to stay the night, not very far away, some shepherds were out with their sheep on a hill. Suddenly, the shepherds were blinded by a bright light in the sky.
Look there! Look at that bright star! It seems to be growing bigger and bigger. I can barely keep my eyes open.
They opened their eyes to find a beautiful angel in front of them. The shepherds did not know how to react and were amazed. Then the angel spoke to them.
Do not be afraid. I have come to give you good news. Tonight in Bethlehem a baby boy will be born. His name will be Jesus. He will be known as the Savior of the world. You will know that it is Jesus when you see a baby boy wrapped in swaddling clothes in a manger. Go to the villages and let everybody know about the happy news. Let everybody know that Jesus, the Savior of the Jews, is born today. Go in peace now and spread the good news.
They were overjoyed to hear that a Savior would soon be born. They went to gather their sheep so that they could go to Bethlehem to see the baby. In the meanwhile, Mary was about to give birth and it was important that she had a safe and comfortable place for the baby and herself. Luck was on their side, for they met an innkeeper who could help them.
I heard you were looking for a place to stay the night. I do not have any room vacant in my inn, but I do have a barn for my cattle. You can stay there for the night. There is plenty of room and lots of fresh hay. You will be warm and comfortable. Thank you, good sir. I am so grateful for your help.
Joseph used the fresh hay and made a comfortable bed for Mary. Later in the night, something magical happened. Mary gave birth to a beautiful baby boy. Joseph made a small bed of fresh hay in the manger and laid him there. It was warm and comfortable, and the baby slept happily in the manger. Mary was happy that the predictions of the angel had come true. Jesus Christ, the Savior, was born in a humble manger. The shepherds who had received the good news finally reached the barn where baby Jesus was born. They bowed in reverence and praised the newborn baby.
Hail the Savior of mankind!
Jesus, the Son of God, is born.
Hail the Savior of mankind! Jesus, the Son of God, is born.
On the night that Jesus was born, 3 wise men were traveling across the desert. They knew about the prophecy of the birth of Jesus. They were waiting for the star of Bethlehem to appear in the sky. Suddenly, they spotted a bright star in the sky. It was the kind of star they had never seen before. When they saw the star, they were overjoyed. They knew that the Savior of the world and the King of the Jews was born. They followed the star and finally came to the barn where baby Jesus was born. They were surprised to see the future King of the Jews lying in a manger. They bowed down and worshipped the newborn baby. They had brought gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. These were very valuable gifts and were only given to kings because the wise men knew the purpose of Jesus' birth. And so, now you know the story of Christmas. Come, let us join in adoration of the baby Jesus. Christmas is not just a Christian festival. It is a celebration of joy, hope, and faith. Today, Christmas is celebrated throughout the world and by people of all faith, bringing everyone together in love, peace, and harmony. Christmas is the perfect time when friends and family come together, spreading joy, and happiness. Christmas is celebrated worldwide on the 25th of December by both Christians and non-Christians to spread the wonderful message of goodwill, oneness, and sharing. As Christmas is about to come, we would like to wish each and everyone a very happy Christmas.